Testing. 1, 2. Of course, there's this. Okay, looks like it's up on YouTube. And then let's see here. Is it on Twitch? It is! Yay! I always forget that this is because I'm so bad at signing into this game. Or at least lately I have been. Oh, excuse me. Sure. Okay, so I'm out of like everything else. Okay. Yeah, I'm streaming. Hey, I mean, I know it can be bad, but I'm only I think I'm only so bad, right? I still stream at least weekly, or I try to. I try to stream multiple times a week. Though I will say, I think there were 2 weeks that I got really bad at that. But oftentimes I do try that. Cancel some. Yay! Cargo trucks. Okay. What else did I need to get again?
Don't leave just yet. New stock just came in. Stick around, you might find something interesting. One of these days, I'm gonna be maybe hopefully back to my old streaming session. Level up. Nice. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. Is there something here? What did I need to craft again? Submit. So just this from the cargo trucks in Phalum Heights. 4 fortune teas,
portions, tea pats from many cargo trucks and saving any injury.
Evening chill is setting in. Want a warm bowl of soup to shake it out.
Yeah, I have no idea what those are. So yeah, okay. Oh, I got most of them, so at least there's that. Let's see here. Overworking my bamboo. Who was it actually? Was it Takaku? Is it Lycon's turn now? Sure. The selling one is tired. Are they? Oops. Wrong one. Let's see here. Select. You are absolutely correct. They are exhausted. Confirm. Oh yeah, that has a lot. So that's gonna be fine. Start selling that. And then also start selling this thing. Wait, what is that? It's pain relief. Okay. Surely that'll be fine now. Okay. Wrong button. There we go.
Welcome to Fantasy Resort. Feel the pulse of life on your board.
wait, that's so cute. Oh yeah, we couldn't go up here, could we? No. Oh, hey, look! We have fish in there now. I think it's not just completely empty. Belle, you're here. Look, I've already put the fish we caught in the aquarium. How does it look? It's starting to feel like a proper aquarium. I agree. If we can add a few more fish species, I'm sure visitors will start coming to check out the aquarium in no time. Thank you all for your help. As you can see, I also serve as the curator of this aquarium, though it's been out of operation for quite some time, but thanks to you, it's finally getting back on track. Mr. Ege? I don't know how you pronounce that. Why is just the aquarium closed before? If we're putting the fish we catch at sea into the tanks, I believe you and Empy could easily make it work together. That's true, but the aquarium was merely a decorative attraction. Something nice to have, but not essential. For a struggling resort, it offered little help and cost too much to maintain. So shutting it down became the only option. But you've changed all that. I heard from Mia and Helen that you've rebuilt 2 attractions already. As long as the resort as a whole can turn a profit, the aquarium will have every reason to stay open. If it's not too much trouble, I'd really love your help making the aquarium a little more beautiful, bit by bit, with all kinds of fish and thoughtful decorations. As the curator, I've always dreamed of showing every visitor just how beautiful and the deep sea can be. I'll also do my best to run this place well and make the aquarium a highlight of the resort. Leave it to me, the ultimate angler. Much appreciated. If you ever need more info or want to make changes to the fish or decorations in the aquarium, just let me know. I'll make sure everything is arranged just the way you like. Certain fish you catch can be showcased in the aquarium. Weight rank comes with additional visitor traffic bonus. Plus, rare subspecies may also be showcased at the aquarium. Press the button on the bottom right to select this catch. Drop catch. Press the drop catch. Select decorations interface. You can use money from selling your catches to buy decorations for your aquarium. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Okay. I have one of literally nothing else. Good lord. How long is this event? Doesn't tell me outright. Archipelago shoot. Surfing, fishing, and an aquarium. And now a music festival in the works. Hard to believe how far the resort has already come. Alice, maybe we're actually pretty capable. I won't deny it, but honestly, Belle deserves most of the credit. Without her, things might not have gone so smoothly. You're right. Belle, feel like having some ice cream later? My treat. Now, we just need to wait for the resort's visitor numbers to climb and enjoy the rest of the vacation. Get one for my brother, too. Where is Wise? Oh, wait. There's a reason why. Something happened right to the store or something? I vaguely recall this. I guess this is what happens when you don't play it, like, throughout quickly. You siblings have such a great bond. Let's go find Weiss. He should be wandering around nearby, and go kick back together. Oh yeah. How long before the next patch? Am I guaranteed or am I not? I think I'm guaranteed right now. I'm guaranteed on HSR, I know for sure on that. At least on, yeah, I'm guaranteed on both HSR and ZZZ for the streaming account. At least I know I'm not on my other account on HSR, but that just means I have a much better chance. Hey, Weiss. You've had quite a busy day. Well, I saw you with Alice and Yuzuha a couple times around here. Now, take it easy, okay? Let's just enjoy the rest of this vacation. Want some ice cream? Huh? Your treat? It should be on me. You two did all the heavy lifting just now. Come on. Let's go look for them together. Just as the conversation is about to end, a commotion breaks out from the beach below. Sounds like multiple people shouting loudly. What's going on? Why's it got all noisy all of a sudden? I'll go take a look. I hope this isn't more trouble. What was that noise just now? Everything was supposed to go smoothly, so naturally it didn't. Sorry about that, Belle. Treating you to ice cream might have to wait. We've got more pressing matters to deal with. What's happening? We only just arrived ourselves, so we're not quite sure what's going on. But judging by the scene, it seems someone's been stirring up trouble here. Troublemakers showing up just as the resort starts doing well? Totally expected. It's just like how young Cha Sin's cooking brings out the rats and roaches. Good thing Sweetie's been putting in serious work every day to keep those pests in check. Alright, let's deal with this. Can't let the tourists walk away with nothing but bad memories, right? Let's go.
I understand your concern, but I assure you, what you're describing is simply not possible.
Oh.
Not possible! I saw it with my own eyes!
You have a cool avatar.
Therese, what's going on? Alice, there's a group of troublemakers who've been causing a scene, scaring away all the visitors.
Oh.
Troublemakers? What do you mean? I'm a paying customer here for some honest fun. Your place is haunted and we can't even talk about it? Y'all saw that, right? This place is straight up haunted, and look at how the resort management's handling it. If I wasn't strong and in perfect health, that ghost would have scared me to death!
Oh, brother. As if.
Whoa, haunted? Tell us all about it. If this is for real, that's some serious stuff.
Man. You sound like you really don't mean it. You sound like you're just trying to cause an issue.
I was just taking a walk
Especially
here
look at
and
that
thought
smile.
I saw a figure in the window display, so I went to check it out. And on the other side of the window, I saw,
You don't even know what you saw.
A creepy portrait of a woman that moves?
Oh, brother. Who sent you?
Oh yeah. It was this super creepy painting with what looked like a dead woman on it, and she moved. Then she just stared at me. It scared the life out of me.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I totally believe you.
Just as I thought. There were rumors about this resort being haunted a few years ago. Now we've got proof. Who'd want to stay in a haunted place like this? I want my money back.
What resort sent you to give us bad publicity?
That's right. Y'all should stay away from this haunted place. Hey, management, you hear me? I want my money back.
Are you two done with your little stand-up routine? Our resort has surveillance cameras all over, including right in front of the window display where you two were standing. Let's check the footage and see for ourselves if it's really haunted. Accusing us of being haunted is no small matter. If the surveillance footage proves there's nothing out of the ordinary, you two will have to face consequences.
Are you threatening me? Who's to say you didn't tamper with the cameras beforehand? I know what I saw. Just because it's not caught on camera doesn't mean it didn't happen.
How do you even know if it's caught on camera or not? We haven't even checked. You already know the cameras didn't catch anything?
Oh, we just mentioned checking the security footage, and you already know it didn't catch anything? Bit quick to jump to conclusions, don't you think?
Keep your mouth shut.
Anyway, let's check the security footage first. If these two customers still have any objections about what's on camera, we can ask public security to come sort this out. You're okay with that, right?
Like I said, your footage can't be trusted. What part don't you get? Keep playing games with me, and you're gonna regret it.
You're playing games with us. And you might end up regretting that, too.
Dear guests, if you're feeling sick, I've got some meds right here. And if that can't fix your problems, resorting to violence won't either. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Violence? I didn't intend to get violent.
Sure you didn't. A muscular canine siren who has just finished his other part-time job steps forward from the crowd and stands before the two men. Their bravado immediately fades, leaving them frozen in place. But just as the tension seems to ease, a chilling voice cuts through the crowd.
Just like he said, we're all here to relax and have a good time. No matter what kind of dispute you have, violence isn't the answer. I'm sure everyone here would agree with that. That said, these two guests did report something unusual. And let's not forget there were rumors about Fantasy Resort being haunted a few years ago. Management, if you want everyone to feel safe, shouldn't you address it directly?
Willis, shouldn't you be sitting in your air-conditioned office at Three Gates Corp? What are you doing here?
Easy, no need to be so hostile. I just heard the resort's business was turning around and came to congratulate you.
Sure you did.
Instead of talking about me, shouldn't you be focusing on addressing the concerns of the guests here?
You look around and notice the visitors' expressions have changed. They're uneasy, unsure who to believe. Who is this Willis guy, and why is he talking like he knows everything about the resort?
To all our guests at Fantasy Resort, please allow me to formally address these so-called haunting rumors. When this resort first opened a few years ago, there were indeed rumors. A few guests claimed they saw ghosts, but none of them could provide any solid evidence. There was no way to prove it. No one was injured. We contacted public security immediately and filed a detailed report. In the years that followed, nothing like that has ever happened again. So please, rest assured.
The way you said that sounds like you're calling those guests liars.
Are they the
ones back
exact
then
same
have the truth
guests
today.
underneath
And
you?
this claim that nothing's happened in years, maybe that's just because nobody's been coming here.
It was because of you. You planted those rumors right after we opened, scared people off, and wrecked the business. Once the place was dead, you didn't need to keep stirring things up. Now that we're finally getting back on our feet, here you are, pulling the same trick again, having your goons dress up as visitors to smear us.
You ill-intended freak! The resort was never haunted, more like we're being haunted by you! You tell it, MP.
I'm afraid I can't accept these baseless accusations. I represent Three Gates Corp. Are you suggesting that either the old rumors or these two gentlemen have something to do with us?
Do you have something to gain if their business fails?
Feel free to investigate all you want. No matter how deep you dig, you'll find our hands are clean. I'm a pretty forgiving person, so I'll pretend I didn't hear those accusations against our group just now. But you may want to tread more carefully from now on.
They're watching you. It's like, you know, from, what was it, Monsters Inc. I can't remember, but it's like, I'm watching you, Lazowski. It has that same vibe of, I'm watching you, Willis, don't test me.
I understand you're all eager to turn a profit, considering your loan payment deadline is approaching. But as your creditor, I really can't encourage putting visitors in danger with this haunted house business, just to make a quick buck.
So this resort's drowning in debt? No wonder only ghosts would want to come here.
That's not all. Spiders have made themselves at home here too. Guess where? Right in the cash register.
How do you know? Cobwebs in the cash register?
Oh, sir, why do you know what's inside our cash register? Mind explaining that in a bit more detail?
Of course I was just guessing. I just took a wild guess.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go take a look inside the register. You don't mind, right?
What do you mean by that? He was just taking a guess. Is it really necessary to be this suspicious? Right, Mr. Willis?
Sorry, do I know you? The staff here can do whatever they want. It's their right. And if something has gone missing from the cash register, I think a search would be totally justified. Looks like this whole dispute was just a misunderstanding. Well,
Oh, yeah.
I've got things to take care of, so I'll be on my way.
The moment things start to turn, that's when you turn your back.
As expected of someone from Tops, always quick to cut ties when things go south. Well then, if there really has been a theft, would you two be willing to submit to a quick search?
Damn it, you just can't keep your mouth shut, can you?
What do we do now? No one's backing us up anymore.
What else? Break through! Move, now!
Thief! How dare you! These goons Willis found are looking guiltier by the second and are starting to lash out. Think it's okay if Alice and I give them a little wake-up call? Go for it, but stay safe. Yeah, that guy. That person. Slug, I guess. But yeah, I was thinking of Roz. Yuzuha's EX special attack can inflict sweet scare on enemies. When the active character attacks enemies in this state, it can trigger flavor match, causing them to continuously take damage matching that character's attribute. When other squad members land hits on enemies, Yuzuha launches basic attack. Hard candy shot around the enemy. When this attack hits enemies affected by Sweet Scare with a heavy attack, Yuzuha will consume sugar points to deal additional damage and anomaly accumulation. Alice. When When Alice's attacks hit enemies or trigger assault through anomaly buildup, she gains Blade Etiquette. When Alice stacks Blade Etiquette to its maximum, she can hold Basic to unleash a 3-stage charged basic attack, Starshine Waltz. This triggers polarized assault when hitting an enemy.
Idiot! The job was simple, but you just had to get greedy and steal stuff.
Candidates, but take me shopping later. Yeah. Feel the rhythm.
But I figured no one was gonna miss that cash anyway!
Uh-huh.
This job you mentioned. Would you mind explaining it to us in more detail? Stop! Watch your back!
No way in hell! From now on, you won't get another word out of us.
Oh yeah? Then get ready to cry like a baby. This is gonna sting. Sure, leave it to me. Don't be mad. Don't freak out now. Remember the soft touch of sand.
The thugs were quickly taken away by the resort security who had just arrived on the scene. They'll be handed over to pub security for questioning. Once the theft came to light, the crowd figured the whole ghost story was nothing more than a distraction cooked up by the thieves, and they casually went about their day. Sorry, my other part-time job has been pretty hectic lately, so I'm running late. I can't believe Troubles managed to follow us all the way out here. Nah, your timing's perfect, Monato. If it was your strong entrance that overwhelmed these two thugs, forcing that guy Willis to step in and try and take control himself. That guy, he totally gives off sleazy in a suit vibes. He's a manager at Three Gates Corp, right? Why would a mid-level exec from a big tops company have it out for this resort? Willis has held a grudge against our resort for ages. Like he said, he's our creditor, but for the longest time, he didn't even care enough to show up. I didn't expect he'd bring in a gang of thugs today. Ever since he took over, the resort's come back to life. I've honestly started to believe things are turning around. He must have heard about that and decided to stir things up. As for the haunting they mentioned, that absolutely never happened. In the 5 years since the resort opened, there hasn't been a single real paranormal incident. Since those ghost rumors started making the rounds not long after we first opened, these ghost rumors struck a devastating blow to our resort just when we were beginning to flourish. From that point on, things only got worse. I can't believe we nearly went through that nightmare all over again. I'm so glad you were here. Don't worry. Compared to what we've been through, Willis's little antics are hardly worth our attention. Honestly, his involvement just makes me question whether Three Gates has any judgment at all. Let him come back a dozen times and we'll just keep knocking him out. The resort's finally catching up. Let's not let him throw off our plans. Giza has right. If these cheap tricks are all he's got, he's no real threat to us. But is that really all he's got? Phil's got a point. Alright, I'll get Kama to patrol the area and keep an eye out for any shady folks. That way, everyone can chill a little more. I don't know about I didn't know Kama was capable of that as well. In any case, it seems the emergency has been handled. You all must be tired. Shall we head back to our rooms and rest? Come to think of it, it really is time to get some rest. The vacation started off with such a bang that now, with everything finally calming down, drowsiness creeps in before you know it. After saying your goodbyes to everyone, you head back to your room at the hotel, and the steady sound of the ocean lulls you into a peaceful sleep. Thanks for all the hard work you guys put in, Belle. The resort's visitor numbers are growing visibly by the day. Well, this stirred up a bit of trouble, sure, but it's thanks to you and Alice and Yuzaha's hard work that the resort's been improving so much. I could have never imagined something like this in the past. It's only gonna get better from here. I believe we can do this. So, do we need to review the resort's performance and visitor flow? The current numbers are a real surprise compared to before. Let's take a look. Okay. Nice. Ooh, I actually do have to do this. 5 more days left. Ugh. I know I'm busy on Saturday. I don't... Maybe I can stream tomorrow. And if I can make it, maybe Sunday. Okay. Thanks to everyone's hard work, Archipelago Shirt is now officially in business. Clear status to earn visitor traffic based on your score. There are various difficulty levels and ammo types available for you to choose from. Let's roll once you're ready. I mean, let's go.
Locked in.
Okay. Results. Heck yeah.
Let's ace this stick.
You can now switch to ammo clips when carrying 2 types of ammo clips in the shooting range. Use F to switch from one to another. Ammo clips vary from each other in terms of capacity, skills, rate of fire, projectile speed, and reload speed. In addition to the basic targets, the drones will also be carrying bullet-blocking shields. These shields have to be hit multiple times before they are destroyed. Direct scatter ammo hits on these shields will not trigger any explosions. The bullets are larger and explode upon hitting targets, taking down targets within the blast radius. Use skill directly destroy all visible targets on the field.
All tapped up. Continue. Gotta reload. Not over yet. Continue. Ha!
Yuzuha. Scanner ammo. Hit area explosion on impact. Hit radius large, then slow. Rate of frequency? I don't know what ROF stands for otherwise. Capacity 8, active skill. Instantly clears our targets on screen. The rounds scatter in a circular pattern over them. Oh, cool.
Let's ace this stage. All tapped up. Not over yet. Ha! Reload time. Back in business. Ooh. All tapped up. Continue. Good chance to rack up points. Lucky me. Let's ace this stage.
Fire vertical column-shaped bullets with a piercing effect. Use skill transforms in the next. Use skill transforms the next bullet into a horizontal shot with a wider strike range. Oh, interesting.
Reload time. Back in business. Gotta reload. All tapped up. Back in business. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Gotta reload. Perfect. Come on, praise me.
I find it cool how that's like one of the lines she has. Yay! slowly but surely. There we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna switch over to HSR for a little bit. Just to do a few dailies. Oh. Oh, I guess I accidentally clicked it. The do not go gentle into that good night. Do that too. An interesting one, because I feel like as I keep going in life, I feel like I keep finding that poem. And it's really just saying, don't fall into death easily. Don't accept it. Quietly and meekly, I think, was the general vibe of the story. But it's been a while since I've actually, like, tried to analyze it. Okay, let's see here. It's Herta. I passed by a zone the other day and noticed signs of a hacking attempt on a screen there. Tell Asta that the space station's firewall needs to be able to ruin the hacker's system directly. Make that girl understand that the wall she wanted is here. Herta, Genie Society member number 83. While answering questions about planetary geography and climate change, the AI Herta delivered a psychological blow to the members of the Department of Cosmic Geography. We need an eloquent therapist to restore their self-esteem. She called us the dirt diggers. Oof, rip to them. An anonymous member of the Department of Cosmic Geography. Man. Even in fiction, geologists are getting getting dirt thrown at them. Anyways, rip to them. The AI Herta has started contradicting herself when answering certain questions. We need to root out these inconsistencies and rebuild her logic framework. AI Herta can't claim space station research principles are absolute and then allow Asta to ignore our principles whenever she wants. That's not how it works. Genius wanted ASAP. We've detected there's a noble domain in AI Herta database, and something seems to be intentionally hidden or deleted. It seems only those who meet her intellectual standards are granted access to certain content. Wait, are you saying that a single person in our department qualifies? Mayor, Senior Insight Staff. Okay. Oh. Eek. I don't even remember what this account did. Does this even have a save file? I guess it does. It has a single save file. Oh, that's so sad. Let's see here. Support. Yeah. I just realized that none of my characters are actually oops.
Deja vu.
Oh.
A day of peaceful repose.
Ooh, who to choose between Mem or Robin? What do they do again? Trace. Clearly not enough. Oh. Surely it's fine.
We remember the past to walk into the future.
Okay. But what does it do again? You know what? It's here, isn't it? Technique. Delays the action of all enemies and deals minor ice damage versus helps her energy levels. Let's do Remembrance then. And then
Light up the dawn.
I love just borrowing my other characters. It's so great. It's so convenient.
On your path.
Let's try it this other way. We can do it.
Harmony and unison.
Trust me.
We can do anything. I need a double speed this.
Existence is of no consequence.
Doubt farewell.
Future will come.
Man. I love borrowing my other Finan. It's just so convenient. I will probably pull for the other, for more Finan Eidolons on this account. Because I somehow managed, I still don't know how, to get an E2 S1 Finan and still not pay money on my other account. And I would love to replicate it on this one. Let's just keep doing this.
I hear some
The harmony. Keep on hitting that instead of 2.
Deja. Light up the dawn.
Dawn. I feel like during these times I'm just like, I don't really know what to talk about just because not much has happened in my life lately. All I've really been doing is either work or making food. And my life has been pretty dull other than that. I guess there's also sleep and like trying to exercise a little bit more because I need to improve my health. But other than that, I don't really have much that happens in my life. It's a pretty boring existence. But it's a pretty nice one at the same time. Sometimes boring isn't that bad. It just means that I can't do some of my hobbies. Or, like, stream and play games. Which, I mean, is kind of sad because oftentimes it's just work, eat, sleep. Now that I think about that, that is kind of sad. It's so... I don't know. My life is too dull to even try to do anything criminal. The most criminal thing that I think exists right now are these grocery prices. Ugh, those are so painful. Also, I just realized how expensive some of my taxes are, and I was just like, oh, that's a lot more than I realized. So, yeah, that's like my life in a nutshell right now. Eventually I'm gonna be out of town, but that's not until like end of October, early September. In which case I won't be able to stream then. I can say that much for certain. As I cannot bring my desktop, and my laptop no longer functions anymore. Which is kind of why I got a desktop to begin with, actually. But I still have a bit of time before that trip happens. But I'm really excited because it's going to be the first time I'll ever be in Europe. Oftentimes I've just been in different places in the US. In fairness though, the US has a lot of locations. We have California with their Golden Gate Bridge. We have New York with their Times Square. We have Louisiana with their New Orleans. Let's see here. We have Florida with, well, everything that happens in Florida, which is its own thing. Arizona with the Grand Canyon. What else do we have in the U.S.? We let's see here. I mean, we have some pretty good beaches, but actually, now that I think about it, I need to go to the beach before the weather gets too bad, or more so before the oceans get too cold. Let's see here. Oh, I completely forgot Arizona. We have the Grand Canyon, I think. I think I forgot to mention that one. Texas is just huge. It has so much, but I can't think of anything specific. There are some other places that have some like pretty cool locations in some states, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember them off the top of my head anymore. Let's see here. I still have never actually visited all 50 states. There are just so many, and it's so spread out that it takes me like, it would take me a whole entire day plane ride, I think. Well, maybe not a whole day, but like a good amount of time to get to just from the East Coast to the West Coast, because I'm located in the East Coast. But West Coast, how long is a plane flight there? I think it's like a few hours. To take a plane, and then there's also the traffic for it. Heck, if I was to drive from the East Coast to the West Coast, how long would that take? I'm pretty sure it'd take like quite a few days. Oh, no. It just takes a day and 17 hours. So, let's see here. What is that? 24 plus 17. Then I'm going to assume people only want to drive like 8 hours max per day. So that's about 5 and what is that? A fourth? No, an eighth. An eighth of an hour. Of driving, or 5 days and an eighth of a day, so whatever that is. So it's 5 days and 3 hours if you only want to do like 8-hour driving days, which sounds awful to me. That's not, and that's only going from like the mid area of the US to the other mid area of the US. On different coast sides, though. That's not even trying to go from like the top East Coast to the bottom West Coast, or the vice versa. Just driving on the East Coast can be a pain sometimes, because between, like what? Between Florida and New York, I think it's like what, 16 hours? That's a long time. I've never directly done that kind of drive though, so. Yeah, just to get from one part of the coast to the other part of the coast. Not even at the very extreme ends of it, but just like in the mid, just like somewhere in Florida to somewhere in New Jersey, it's like 16 plus hours. And they're both on the East Coast. So, good lord. Sometimes I forget how big the US is. And then once more, last time.
Anything. Watch over you, guide you on your path.
Tomorrow. Future will come. I can't let them down.
Ryanon's so broken. I love him so much, though. I will say, though, I'm so thankful to Acheron, who got me to this point.
Peaceful days are like breezes carrying the scent of wheat field.
No. I just want to utilize energy. And that should be it. There we go. What did I miss? Oh. Which one do I want to try and get to? Honestly, I think this one's probably a good one to try and get to. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm still waiting for Saritra to come. She should be here in, yeah, 4 days. Tuesday. Achievement. What did I do? Fly into the sky together. Win a battle with a team that includes both Robin and Sunday. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Okay. I do think that's going to be the end for today. But I know it's a bit shorter than normal. But I'm going to try and stream again tomorrow and also on Sunday. If we're lucky, maybe Monday night, but that one I will not promise. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you next time. Bye bye!